Hi guys, I'm here with the Spellbinders BetterPress. Been playing around with it a little bit this morning. I did some prints. This is regular cardstock, so while it's not deep, you can still feel it. This is some Letterpress paper that I had in my hoard, and then this is one of their sheets of paper that came with the BetterPress. So I did use this ink for all of it, but now I'm going to use just a regular water-based dye ink and see what happens. And went ahead and taped my paper down. So I'm going to ink up this. And just red. It stains really easy. Okay. So I'm going to put this down on here. I already have the 3 shims underneath the magnetic plate. I'm going to go once. Doesn't feel like it does anything. It's so funny. Let's see if it did anything. That magnet is strong. Okay. Looks very pretty. So that was close to my heart, Candy Apple. Like I said, just a water-based ink. And this does take the, does rip up some paper. So you gotta be very careful. I've already used this several times, so it's not as sticky, but okay. So I'm sure the let me try to get some ink out of here. Let's try the shimmer ink. Let's try this one. Blue one. I'll wipe this off real quick. Ooh. Messy. I don't like that this plate thingy is already getting all messed up. Now this is pigment. I'm not sure pigment will work. better to rub it on. It seemed to go in all the nooks and crannies. Okay. Get a paper. Again, I'm just using this stuff that's in my stash. And I don't think it matters. Is it? So I don't think the plates are that deep. I don't know. I don't have any other brands to try. Almost ran off the top, so this didn't get very good right here. I don't know what would happen if I put it on there again, if it moved or not. Where was it? It says not to press down, but let me try to just ink it up again right there. Maybe I just didn't get ink. If I mess it up, I mess it up. No biggie. Kind of moved a little bit. It looks a little bit blurry. But here's the red, just water-based. There's pigment. So, I don't know. I don't really see too much of a difference between the papers. You can feel that it's a little bit indented. But I just want to get this off of here. I don't really, honestly, I think it's pretty. I think it looks pretty the way it works, but I don't see a big difference in the ink or the paper. I'm sure if I did it in VersaFine, which I think I will, it's usually my go-to ink. I just don't like that it's all stained already. I mean, get a paper towel. I don't. Okay, I'll try one more. I do have a few more I'm just going to do this one by itself and not put a sentiment. Grab another piece of paper. Let's see. So I'll do VersaFine in black. But my first impressions are, it's okay. Costs a lot of money though. Yeah. I don't know if I use alcohol or different stamp cleaners if it'll take off the lines, so I'm not real sure if I should do that or not. I think I might try another shim just to see if I can get a better impression. Okay. Oh, got the tip of the leaf on my tape. Okay, so I'll get back to same paper. VersaFine definitely is darker. And while I can feel the paper is also what do you say? Sure. Sorry, I can't even think this morning. The paper is not smooth, so it could be just some of the feeling, but I think I did, that it's a softer paper which pushes it in. But what I'm going to do, I don't know how thick this is and what will happen, but I have a sheet of stencil material and I'm going to cut out another stencil and try it. Not another stencil, another shim, and just try it and see if you can just get more of a press in there. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead and cut out a piece of the stencil material, putting it down there, putting this on, and then I'm going to use the BetterPress paper and their ink just for one last try here. I got that all covered. All right. Let's see if that makes a difference or not. The stencil material feels like it's just a little bit thicker than their shim, so my machine might be it's just a little loose or something. So there you go. Getting ink everywhere. This was my first one with that ink on gray, and then on their white paper. It shows it much better on white. So guys, my opinion is, I think it's messy. And because I have other letterpress paper, I can, like I said, feel the ridges a little bit, but it's also textured. So let's see, what did I do? This is just regular cardstock, thick. I think it might be 300 GSM cardstock. It's really thick, but I can still feel ridges. And I wonder if I just did it on regular. You know what, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that real quick. I'm just going to get another piece of cardstock here. And because I put that other shim in there, I'm going to try it one more time and see if it makes a better impression. Regular cardstock. I just want to. Oops. Ink it once again. I'm just thinking, you know, you can buy or use what you have and not have to buy the I got that. Their inks. I do prefer the little pad though, but you know, you can probably just use Hero Arts or anyway, these little ones. Okay, let's try this. Okay guys, so that's regular cardstock. And I can feel the impression in it. So while this does have that textured look, it just looks, you know, like a finer cardstock, it is doable on regular cardstock. Like I said, I added that extra shim, and now I've got where I can feel better with my machine, because every machine is different. So, but yeah, you can see most definitely this one. Yeah, it gives a darker color too, because this was the same ink, same cardstock, but it just pressed it into here a little bit better. So I will keep that shim in there since I have to use that for my machine. All machines can be different, so you might not need an extra shim. You might need an extra shim, it's hard telling. But is it worth the money? It's very fine detail. So I just don't know if I want to spend a lot of money, you know, buying up the same old, where with stamps I have so many different options. This is limited because I already put these away on something else. I have this one that says happy birthday, let's celebrate, another floral. And then I have the big one that says thank you for all that you do. And you don't have to use this in here. And it does come with the separate dies. But anyway, it's my opinion is that I don't know if it's really worth the price. If you get it free and you're sponsored, then of course it's worth the price. But if you have to pay for it out of your own pocket, it can add up really quick. And I did use this Tonic Studio Nuvo stamp cleaning solution. It's a little bit weird. But it does do pigment, hybrid, and dye-based inks. So I did squirt a little bit on there, not on here, but I did. And it cleaned it up pretty well. So I'll use that again on the actual stamp. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye now.